Hi there, this is Tad Hargrave. Welcome to the About Me page on the website. So this is the page where you get to learn all about me and my sordid past and history. You can read more about that below. But my guess is that you and I have three things in common. Number one, we've both had really varied, sordid backgrounds of different careers and hobbies and interests. Number two, that we both probably have the sense that marketing can be pretty gross at times. And number three, we hate getting screwed on things. So I want to address how those things are relevant to me and this website. Number one, we have these very varied backgrounds. If you read below in my history, you'll see I've done a bunch of different things over my life. I've been a close-up card magician, almost a street performer. I've done improv comedy for the past 20 years. I've done activism. I've been an entrepreneur. I had very successful careers at Paperboy and telemarketer, various things, but somehow all those things have woven together in the work that I do. And it's similar with you. If you have a varied background where it feels like, oh my gosh, I've done all these different things and I'm doing all these different things, but how do I weave them together? How do I, instead of having 20 different things that I'm doing, put them together into something beautiful? That's a good thing. It's a challenging conundrum, I know, but it's good to have that kind of varied background. So if you're in that place, you're not crazy, there's nothing wrong. There's a way to pull them together. Number two, marketing being gross. So I'm on email listservs you've never heard of. I've read books you've never come across. I've gone to workshops you've certainly never heard of. And all of those have led me to the conclusion that marketing can be disgusting and pushy and inauthentic and just off in so many different ways. So if you have that sense, you're not nuts. It really can often be that way. But it can also be something really beautiful too. And number three, we hate being screwed. I've been to a lot of workshops that just weren't worth the money that they were hyped up to be. And that's upsetting at best. So I offer all my workshops on a almost all of them on a pay-what-you-can basis, meaning you attend the workshop, and then in the last 7 minutes, you pay whatever you want to pay based on what you can afford and based on what you thought it was worth for you. Trying to make it accessible, because here's what gets my goat. Not only in the world today do the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, but the rich can afford to learn how to get richer. They can afford to go to these seminars where they can learn how to make more money, and people who are struggling can't. And the people who are doing the most radical, progressive, important work in the world, doing straw bale construction, solar power, holistic practitioners, people who make recycled journals, organic dog biscuits, those people often can't afford to go to these workshops. And that seems so sad to me. So there's a bunch of free stuff on this website. You can see on the free stuff tabs, there's the ebook you can get to the side. But if you have a chance, I hope you can make it to one of my workshops and you'll take me up on the pay-what-you-can proposition. So that's it. You can read more about me below and all my nerdy history. But thanks so much for coming, and I hope you enjoy the read.
When daisies pied and violets blue and cuckoo bugs of yellow hue.
Do you know how you hide money from a hippie? You put it under the soap. I never looked there. Do you know what you call a hippie in a bathtub?